Glock fire, Mac fire, whack wire. And when the dopey fly gone, me no stop fire.
Welcome back to What's Real TV. Welcome back to the channel for your first time viewing. Feel free to subscribe to the channel as you do so. Keep a notification on so you can get these videos as soon as they upload. This is a What's Real TV presentation. And in this video, I'm entitled Damage. You know that Deva Bratt attack on Vybz Kartel is relentless, and that also him don't have nothing to lose, and he has been entertaining dancehall fans with songs like Homage, Letter from Hell, King Killer, and the list goes on. You know, so Deva Bratt is still taunting Vybz Kartel as to make Vybz Kartel torment as if he's having a nightmare in broad daylight. And as we see, several artists try jumping at the pot, but their attack wasn't suitable and never seemed relevant, as the war don't really concern them. So they're not really getting much traction from their efforts. Now this onslaught began in like December and it's continuing. We are now in February and Deva Bratt is continuous with his attack. And Deva Bratt is actually showing character. Deva Bratt is fighting for his character. Vybz Kartel is trying to destroy Deva Bratt's character. Deva Bratt counteracts, aiming to destroy and tarnish Vybz Kartel's name, just as how Vybz Kartel has tarnished Deva Bratt's name in the media according to how it came across. That's the way how I look at it. So the response seems to be it's going to be an endless response, but we know who would we say is the obstacle in the event. I would say Vybz Kartel pose as an obstacle in Deva Bratt way in terms of characterization, dancehall blackballing, and things like that. Allegations, name dragging in the mud. So Deva Bratt decides say, no, I'm not going to take this. I'm going to fight. I'm not going to stand up and give in and make them do me like that. Because me not him did a pre-music. And that's why we get this. And nobody don't really color the situation and look into the situation and try to envision where this is leading to. So, if it seems as if Vybz Kartel is the obstacle, it seems as if Deva Bratt is not giving way to the obstacle. If it's an obstacle, whatever it poses, a barrier, whatever. So, if the obstacle now move, and Deva Bratt now move, something will have to give way. Someone will have to break. And in this order, Deva Bratt don't really have anything to lose but to gain. So we must also remember say it have nothing to do with money, or who have more money than who, or who for care bigger than who, or who for career is on top of the map more than who. That is not the scenario in this event. That is not what we're looking at. That is not where the microscope is pointing. So that's why we look at the main contents, ingredients, the components, and all of the elements where I work. So that's why we send for the microscope, put it on 2000. So we're going to look upon with the eyes can see. So now we know that Vybz Kartel is multi-famous comparing to a Deva Bratt. But however, we all know that still yet and a level play field. They are all human beings. And I know that Vybz Kartel wouldn't be happy to hear what Deva Bratt has to say. In this series of songs that has been released day after day after day after day after day, till it reach a stage where I call him Deva Wanna Deva Bratt. Every day him shot something from over the Gaza. For now Lisa I get it a Black Rhino. If another one there I saw and dose of medicine. And the list goes on as Deva Bratt run through the whole Gaza in a variety of style and the approach and the concepts to go with it. Songs like Letter from Hell, Western, King Killer, Homage, stuff like that. The interview, some different type of concepts which really keeps the momentum going and also keeps it very interesting. Not as if like Deva Bratt just going with pure hardcore. No. Him have time when him calm it down, write a letter, simple and easy, as him do one for Lisa hype. It's not always the aggression and the him have many different ways to articulate what him have to say. And I would have said it's damaging because even though there's no response, a lot of people are more likely to believe what Deva Bratt is saying. Reason why is because if there's no answer and therefore Deva Bratt was close to Vybz Kartel, a lot of people will even at least believe some of what the things Deva Bratt is saying is true. And that's why I say it's damaging. So Vybz Kartel should devise a damage limitation plan to maybe have a meeting with Deva Bratt to cancel this onslaught, or else it continuously gonna go on and more things gonna be revealed, as who knows yet what Deva Bratt have to say. And in every episode and series, he seems to be saying a lot of different stuff. And it's a matter where a lot of people, a lot of broadcasters, bloggers don't want to deal with it because it's a very interesting topic and a lot of people have a lot to say. A lot of people will say their part, but where the truth is concerned, matters have to be addressed and have to be looked into the right and correct way. And thinking that Deva Bratt does deserve back him spot in a dance hall. So we say condolence to Danny English. Him they go to prison for rape, for grape. And nobody never there pay him no mind. Enough people never did talk about that. Jacure accused before several times about that same thing. Went to prison twice. And if him fall that back out, he won't get forgiveness, him space there in a dance hall. Deva Bratt accused, alleged, acquitted, you understand me, found not guilty, never spent prison time, should I have his space. That's the facts where me I work with, and that I look into not only the political side of it, but mostly the way how Deva Bratt articulate himself and make the people know that actually him is a bad artist. So him take the opportunity and turn the negative in a different way and make it a work for him. Some people think it's not progressive and it's just repetitive. I think that it's progressive. Reason why people continuously subscribing, more videos on all of the platforms, you name them all digital platforms, you name them. There's series of videos over there with Deva Bratt, which we didn't have in, let's say, several months ago. And all of a sudden, Deva Bratt is all over social media. Name the site, he's there and waking up millions of views. So I can't see where what he's doing is in vain. Not only him might bring a crew with him. So Vybz Kartel and the Gaza not in a situation for really attack him. If it was one time, Vybz Kartel would attack him or them would send somebody to deal with it. But it seems as if Gaza is not really rolling them where they know. Anybody can run in. Any serious artist can run in and devastate Gaza. To me, and they won't get any reply, no response from not even the teacher himself. Now, as I say, if he as we know, him renown and him reputation, him could just drop one bomb and just quell the whole thing. We don't hear that. We still wait upon that. We still listen out for that. We don't hear no response. We only hear references, but not much to say, as it seems as if it's a type of confrontation. Vybz Kartel don't want to get in with Deva Bratt, as maybe there is some questions, maybe a lot of questions Deva Bratt have to ask him. Just like in the song interview, we don't know the amount of questions Deva Bratt may have prepared to ask him about or to say. So most probably is people can say it's distracting. Vybz Kartel not going to take it on, the money not dep on it. Whatever the case may be, it's a no-lose situation for Deva Bratt. And that's why the onslaught are continue. And the public find it interesting. We know opposing fans find it very distasteful and annoying. But as say it go, them have to bear with it. I'm sure say a lot of Vybz Kartel supporters find it annoying. And that's why a lot of artists jump in and say, well, and try to distract them. Because them feel say it could be even distracting Vybz Kartel, who know him not going to feel good about that, because a lot of these songs, in my opinion, were damaging and are damaging, in my opinion. You see me? So that's also the way all me view the whole thing, because it's just series after series after series. By the time you look out the next 24 hours, you can look out for your next song. See? And people like it. So people don't know this. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to left it What's Real TV. I exit the building. Until next update.